Hey there everybody, how is it going? My name is TaMe Rougue or Taylor Curry, and I'm not going to be using the face cam for a while. I'm going to use it later on in life, later on my YouTube, when I can get the editing software needed to get face cams in the videos. So I've made some videos with face cams, but that was on the demo version free trial of a editing software called Film 3 Express. So I just only got to make 35-second videos. So it was originally going to be a 2-minute 50 video, the second one, and I think the first one was going to be around 10 minutes. Then they both ended up being 35 seconds, which I was unaware of until I'd already uploaded both of them. And I have now got the 75 wins, and out of my weapon bribe I got the L4 Siege, and out of my resupply drops on the last or penultimate one, I can't remember, I got this RS8 and Addiction. So this is my second game playing with them, so neither of them are leveled up at all, so I'm not going to be very good with them. I've nearly gotten Hero on my Reaper. I have gotten high tech head, and I'm only a few scythe kills off getting the high tech body, and then once I have gotten them, all I have to do is do the challenges, and then I will have a hero for my Reaper. Gotta say, this is another episode of Road to Prestige Master, because there's been a new member since the last time we had spoke, so we'll go in order that they joined. So me and Joe started it. TaMe Rougue, me, Team Vortex, Joe. Right? Are you still with me? Right, here's where it gets complicated. So then Callum, Team Redemptions, commented on Joe's video saying his gamer tags that he could do trials with Joe. So he done trials with me, he got in, he's amazing. So that's Team Redemptions. Then I was in a party with his friend. So I was in a party with Callum and his friend, who is now Team Replays, and I was like, do you want to do trials? And he was like, yeah, why not? So he got in, now he's Team Replays, he's Ollie. Now that other friend done trials with us, well, he done trials with Callum and he got in, and he is Team Adaptions, I'm pretty sure. So then, that's the original 5 or whatever. I forgot to be counting when I've done this, but yeah, that's the original 5. Then after we've done that, Harry, Team Classics, the leader of Team for PlayStation 4, he joined Team. So he is one of the 3 main leaders, which is me, Joe and him. And so that was 6. And someone before Harry joined and he was called Team Eclipse, but we kicked him out because we didn't want him in anymore. And then after Team Classics joined, we got a new member called Team Skills, who we found again thanks to Callum, and I done trials with him and he got in, so that was 7. And then I was on Public Game a couple of days ago, and someone was doing really well, and I started talking to him, and he seemed quite a nice guy. So I asked him if he would like to begin, because he was good enough at sniping to begin Team. He was doing pretty well, and it would also be good to have a variety of snipers and non-snipers. And he went, yeah, why not? So as our 8 members, if I have counted correctly, hopefully I have, and that means it would be whatever number it is. But if I haven't counted correctly, then please correct me in the comments so that I know how many members there are, because I could just count again, but I probably will do that, but I might not be bothered, so just leave it in the comments anyway if you want to. But that is the 8 members of Team, or whatever it is. I couldn't be bothered to count properly, as you know. But that is who is in Team, and if you would like to join Team, then if you are on Xbox, then leave your gamer tag down here, in the comments below, and I can do trials with you and see if you're good enough to get in. And if I do trials with you, then if you have a microphone, please plug it in, because I would like to speak to you, talk to you a bit. But if you don't, that's fine. I know Callum didn't have one when we first spoke to him, so we were just texting him, and then we went on Skype with him. If you are on PlayStation 4 though, then still leave your name down below, and I can pass that name on to TaMe Classics, and he can do trials with you and see if you're good enough to get into TaMe. Once I have leveled up the RSA, this will become my trick shotting class, because I am getting into trick shot and I'm trying to get better at it so that I can make better content for you guys. And I think it'll just be quite fun to hit trick shots and have the satisfaction of hitting a beast trick shot on people. It just sounds like it'll be a nice feeling. So I'm going to try and get into trick shotting, and this will be the gun that I use because I think it looks very good for trick shotting. I mean, I'm just doing YYs here, and it looks very good. And the no scope's quite accurate. As you can see, just aim there, it goes right down the middle and sometimes a bit up. But it normally stays around that area, it doesn't go flying off like some of the other guns. And with fast hands, which is what I've got equipped now, it does go really well. The thing I wish, guys, is that if you stepped over tomahawks when they were on the ground, if the enemy stepped over them, they kind of act like a trip mine, and then stand on them, it goes in their foot and at least deals a bit of damage off them, if not kills them. That'd be pretty cool. I'm in love with this L4 Siege. It is really good. I've got quite a few kills with it. And I really need to level up this RSA. It's not doing as well as the Locust at the minute, so I'm going to switch out to that. See what I can do with that. But yes, I do still need kills with the scythe, so I'm going to pull that out whenever I can. I think this video is long enough. I don't really know, because I don't know how long it's going to be until I finished editing it, because obviously there is gaps where I don't speak, where I'm just going for kills or just playing because I want to without speaking, and in them spots I want to cut that out, because I'm only keeping the parts with commentary or the parts where I do well. So I don't really know what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to cut out until I go to the point where I'm going to keep it or cut it out. And then even if I do know what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to cut out, I don't know how long the rest is going to be. The rest that I keep, I don't know how long it's going to be until I say I cut it out. So I think this is long enough. If it is not, then I might just add a few clips at the end of my gameplay, or I will just commentate over some of the clips that I've done, because I've been going into public games and just recording whenever I've done well. So that's what I've been doing recently, so I can just commentate over some of them clips, and I can also show you some of my clips I have recorded on the Xbox, because some of them are quite good. But guys, anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Rougue Prestige Master. I don't know what it is actually, it's like 9 or 10, something like that. But thank you for watching it, whatever it is.